I smiled while my heart was dying. I still remember your perfume on my coat. Your voice still echoes like a ghost I can't hold. Everybody thinks I'm finally doing fine, but every night I fall apart inside. I laugh with friends, pretend I've healed somehow, but broken people learn to fake a smile out loud. The pictures burn, but memories survive. You disappeared, but not from my mind. And every street we used to walk still feels like a shadow talking. I keep hearing your goodbye, like thunder in the darkest sky. I smiled while my heart was dying, told the world that I was trying, but every breath still hurts tonight. Since you walked out of my life, now every tear I hide keeps falling, and every dream still has you calling. I lost myself the day you left me crying. I smiled while my heart was dying. Your side of the bed is colder every day, but I still leave the light on anyway. Maybe some part of me still believes you'll come back and remember me. I read old texts at 2 a.m. alone, trying to find where all our love went wrong. The silence cuts deeper than knives, and lonely nights don't say goodbye. Now every song sounds incomplete, like your heartbeat missing next to me. I keep chasing what we were, but love became a blur. I smiled while my heart was dying, told the world that I was trying, but every breath still hurts tonight. Since you walked out of my life, now every tear I hide keeps falling, and every dream still has you calling. I lost myself the day you left me crying. I smiled while my heart was dying. If love was real, why did it leave me here alone? How can forever disappear without a warning in your soul? I gave you every piece of mine. Now all that's left is pain tonight. I smiled while my heart was dying, kept pretending I was surviving, but every road still leads to you. No matter what I do, and if someday you ever need me, you'll find a ghost where love used to be. A man still broken from the moment you said goodbye. I smiled while my heart was dying. Still smiling, still breaking without you. We never said. You packed your bags without a single word. The silence hurt more than anything I heard. Your coffee cup still sitting by the sink, like you might walk back in before I blink. I try to hate you after all the pain, but loving you still runs inside my veins. Some people leave and disappear for good, but you stayed in ways nobody could. And every night I close my eyes, I replay the moment for the 1000th time. The last goodbye we never said still echoes inside my head. You walked away without a warning and left my whole world burning. Now every memory feels like rain falling slowly through my pain. We became strangers instead. After the last goodbye we never said. I still wear the jacket that you love just to feel a little closer to us. Everybody tells me time will heal, but broken hearts don't forget what was real. I see your face in crowded rooms and hear your voice inside the moon. Maybe love never truly dies, maybe it just learns how to hide. If I could speak to you tonight, I'd ask if leaving me was worth the fight. The last goodbye we never said still echoes inside my head. You walked away without a warning, left my whole world burning. Now every memory feels like rain falling slowly through my pain. We became strangers instead. After the last goodbye we never said. Was I just a chapter in your story while you were my entire life? How do I keep breathing when part of me died that night? The last goodbye we never said still lives beside my empty bed. I try to move on from your shadow, but heartbreak never lets go. And if you ever think about me, know you left scars nobody sees. I still hear your footsteps in my head from the last goodbye we never said. Some goodbyes never happen, but still destroy you. Your shadow still lives in my silence. The room still smells like your perfume tonight. Even after all this passing time, I turned off every light you used to love, but darkness only brought me closer to us. Your picture hides inside my drawer, still hurts like it did before. Everybody says I should move on, but they don't know where my heart has gone. I hear your name inside the rain, feel your touch inside my pain, and every time the silence grows, that's when missing you hurts most. Your shadow still lives in my silence, dancing through the walls at night. Every word you left unspoken still keeps my whole world broken. I try to bury all the memories your shadow still remains. I walk alone through streets we knew, every corner still reminds me of you. The cafe where you held my hand now feels colder than I can stand. I smile when people look my way, but behind my eyes I'm not okay, because losing you changed every part of me. Now loneliness feels permanent to breathe, and every song becomes your voice, every wound becomes your choice. I keep searching for the peace that disappeared the day you leave. Your shadow still lives in my silence, dancing through the walls at night. Every word you left unspoken still keeps my whole world broken. I try to bury all the memories, but your ghost still breathes inside of me. No matter how far love went away, your shadow still remains. If healing means forgetting you, then maybe I don't want the truth, 'cause pain is all I have left of the love I couldn't protect. Your shadow still lives in my silence, inside every tear I'm hiding, and every dream keeps pulling me back to what we used to be. Now I'm just a lonely soul trying to survive the cold. But no matter how my life may change, your shadow still remains. Oh, still remains inside my silence. I broke my soul trying to keep you. I gave you every piece of who I was, even when your love was not enough. I stayed through every storm and every light, was slowly losing myself inside. You needed space, I gave you mine. You needed hope, I gave you light. But somewhere in the middle of your pain, I disappeared trying to make you stay. And now I barely recognize the broken man behind these tired eyes. I broke my soul trying to keep you, held on long after love was through. I carried your pain like it was mine, while my own heart slowly died. And every scar inside my chest came from loving you the best. I gave you all I had to lose. I broke my soul trying to keep you. Now your side of the room feels cold, and silence sounds heavier than before. I still replay our memories like they might bring you back to me. People say I should move ahead, but they don't hear the things you said. Your goodbye still echoes every night, like a wound that never heals with time. And every time I start to heal, your memory makes the pain trying to keep you. Now I'm just learning how to move through the emptiness you left behind, that still consumes my mind. And even if I heal someday, part of me will always stay. In the moment love turned blue, I broke my soul trying to keep you. Oh, trying to keep you, but losing myself too. Midnight rain on an empty heart. Rain keeps falling on my window tonight, like heaven knows I'm barely alive. Your memory drips through every room and turns this house into a lonely tomb. I still hear your laughter in the dark, still feel your fingerprints across my heart. Everybody says the pain will fade, but some scars were designed to stay. And every midnight brings your name, like thunder running through my veins. I try to sleep, but love won't rest inside this emptiness. It's midnight rain on an empty heart, falling slowly while I fall apart. Every drop keeps reminding me you're gone, but not emotionally. Now I'm dancing with your ghost again, holding on to what could have been, and all that's left in the dark tonight is midnight rain on an empty heart. Your sweater still hangs beside the door, like you come back just like before. But deep inside I know the truth, some people leave and never return to you. I drive alone through sleeping streets, searching for peace I'll never reach. 'Cause every song and city light still pulls me back into that goodbye, and every tear becomes a storm. Since the night your love was gone, now silence is the only sound when no one else is around. It's midnight rain on an empty heart, falling slowly while I fall apart. Every drop keeps reminding me you're gone, but not emotionally. Now I'm dancing with your ghost again, holding on to what could have been, and all that's left in the dark tonight is midnight rain on an empty heart. Maybe I loved you way too deep, maybe forever was never meant for me. But even if the stars all fade away, I'll still whisper your name in the rain. It's midnight rain on an empty heart, still drowning in the missing parts. I try to heal, I try to move on, but your memory is too strong. And if you ever think of me someday, no, I never stop feeling this way. I'm still broken under city lights. on an empty heart. Oh, midnight rain keeps falling on this empty heart. You left, but my soul stayed with you. You closed the door without looking back, and suddenly my world turned black. The silence hit harder than goodbye, like losing air while still alive. I tried to tell myself you're gone, but my heart still holds on, 'cause loving you became my truth, even after losing you. Now every lonely night feels endless, and every memory feels restless. I keep reaching through the dark, trying to find my missing heart. You left, but my soul stayed with you, somewhere between the pain and truth. I gave you every part of me. Now there's nothing left to breathe, and even if the years move on, my love for you won't be gone, because half of me still lives inside the love you took with you. I still wake up and say your name before reality brings the pain. Your shadow lingers in my mind, like a dream I can't leave behind. People tell me I should heal, but they don't know how this feels, when the person you love the most becomes the one you miss like a ghost. And every star above tonight feels colder without your light. I keep searching for a sign that somehow you're still mine. You left, but my soul stayed with you, somewhere between the pain and truth. I gave you every part of me. Now there's nothing left to breathe, and even if the years move on, my love for you won't be gone, because half of me still lives inside the love you took with you. Oh, if I could hold you one last time, maybe my broken heart would survive, but forever slip right through my hands, like waves disappearing in the sand. You left, but my soul stayed with you, still lost inside the things we knew. And every road I walk alone still leads me back to what is gone. Maybe someday I'll smile again, but I'll never love like this till then, because the deepest part of me will always belong to you. My soul stayed with you. Oh. Even after goodbye,